So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Stoichkov. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hoisted in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. He's found the way. It's Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pass is just off target. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Bergkamp. Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Messi. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. This might spell... Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Santos really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he's intervened well there. That's headed upfield. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He has found the way through. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nuno Mendes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been knocked clear. Stoichkov.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight. Oh, he's been tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
550.
Crossed in once more. That's a decent clearance. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now that's well seen too. All Black is there to clear. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Bergkamp looking to add to his goal. Madrid are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Cleared without hesitation.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It could be in here. Owen, plenty to aim at here. Owen! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution in progress.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
2 added minutes.
They're
has been
avoiding the
indicated.
blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has
He's
to be.
played him through. A lot of space. Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product
Substitutions
required.
taking place.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Desperate defending required here. Rijkaard clears it away. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And a quick announcement.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. And here's Batistuta. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is lovely.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's kept it out. In with the challenge. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now it's Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Dispatched clinically. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a shot! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Nuno Mendes gets it away. Played back in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bergkamp. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It could be, it's Neymar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1
No,
minute
that was
at a
never
time.
going to make it.
Are certainly playing with an intense...
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Back into the middle. Just too much on that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. He's got away. Great hit! Oh, he's really drilled it. Still just a single goal between the sides. Mbappe. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's a superb pass. David Villa! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rijkaard takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's on his Vinicius Junior! And the ball's come loose here. Neymar. That could spell trouble. Nice interception, well timed. Great chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Bergkamp. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bergkamp did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And Batistuta! That's a half-decent try.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Driving forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. David Villa. Oh, what has happened here?
Indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Batistuta. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good ball. Now there's a real chance! Batista, and another try! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rafinha clears it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. Pedri. Chance to finish. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
First quarter of an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vinicius Junior. Aim forwards.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, great chance! Can he put it away? Alexander-Arnold clears. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rodri. And here's Batistuta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Done delicately. Mendes could try cutting inside. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. Oh, the shot could be on here. Decent hit! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Figo reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
So, third corner of the game. Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Madrid get their fourth corner. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Great ball if he can get there. Look at Batistuta!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Van Dijk. Bergkamp. And that is as far as they're going to go. Adams is there to
3
clear.
minutes added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Hello attendees, this
Well,
is
obviously
a
things are not good,
children's
Peter.
announcement.
It seems the
With
team were
father
just
of
a
the
bit
boy
too
in the
busy
yellow t-shirt
playing within
kindly make
themselves,
his way
too
to the
tentative.
information
They have to
centre.
improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's one! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They...
And Batistuta! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And he's intervened well there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should get the job done.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He rises!
The attendance
he's cleared it out of harm's way.
71,550.
Vardiol. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Fiddles it through. Now it's Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And it's hoisted clear. He's looking to set free a runner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they've been given a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. That's it! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around.
Chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. Might want to be careful there.
It's run loose here. That looks a good ball through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rijkaard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Alexander-Arnold.
4
Messi
added minutes has
in
been
8.
indicated.
He's gone for goal. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Figo. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bergkamp. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick
Figo
announcement.
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Vinicius Junior. Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Guardiola picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a climb! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
No luck with that dink over the top. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Llorente gets his pass away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bergkamp, but he's had a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Guardiola. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Llorente. Mbappe. Now it's Rice. Real chance! He's got a goal! And they're back in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. The fullback is in acres of space here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Messi. He's played it back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Guardiola. Rice. Colomboani, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Short changes him with that pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rice. Got a shot away! He scores! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
The attendance for this match.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! And the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pass is just off target.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Batistuta. And the shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have ourselves a real game here. It's one! It's there! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Guadalajara take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Can he get away here?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he can clear it away. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Great ball if he can get there. And he thumps it clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Hello attendees, this
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Ronaldinho, and that's gone loose. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. Nuno Mendes. And he cuts out the supply. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to belt it away. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Tries to get it clear. No, that was never going to make it. And here's Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta! Batistuta! Loose. Oh, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance. And it's Bergkamp. He's gone for goal. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bergkamp. Oh, good-looking ball. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men. He's picked his way through, and Batistuta! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Costa Curta. Yamal. Gently done. Bergkamp. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Batistuta. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
As it is about to be towed away.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Rodri moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played towards the other side. Now that's well seen too.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Madrid have it back and can go again. He's shifting through the gears here.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Figo crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
But that is
The
good
attendance for
defending.
this match
It's
was
been repelled.
70,987.
And here's Figo. No way through. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Adams. Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Has a look and place it forward. And he's intervened well there. That's a little off target. Now that... Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Should changes him with that pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. David Villa. And he's let fly! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Madrid finding their passes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Big chance! It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Scholes. Now it's Maradona. He's having a hit! Bastoni calmly anticipates. 15 minutes till half-time. Petit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Looking for the run. Maradona. And the finish!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's not going to reach. And they've been given a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Decent hit! Vinicius Junior, well seen, saw that coming.
There will be 1 minute
Intercepts the
at
throw,
a time.
that's well read. Vinicius Junior. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's gone for goal!
Good
first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Musiala. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Figo, looking for the runner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Danger averted for now. And now a sudden chance. And Batistuta! And yes, it's there! Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got tall. And that would have won it.
Batistuta was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rijkaard. Bergkamp. Tries a shot! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them more.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Belts one. Ajax have reclaimed it. Bergkamp. And he's there to retrieve it. There will be a throw-in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rijkaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's picked it up out wide. Mohamed Salah! And that is doing no harm.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Haaland. Beckham. Rijkaard, a player of legendary status, looking here to chip it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Guardiola. Ajax looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Haaland! Now it's Batistuta. That looks a good ball through. It's Vinicius Junior. They've got to be quick to recover this. Has a go!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola gets across to intercept that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Figo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, easy pickings there.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And they've caught Reed. Guardiola. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Salah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the pass is intercepted. Bergkamp. Now it's Batistuta. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Now that's well seen too. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Beckham. Hernandez. Interesting ball, and he's picked out the run. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Batistuta. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's hoisted clear. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. He's found a way through. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. That has been cut short. And it's Giroud. And he was quick to react. Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Figo. He's going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Figo has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
That's been cut out, well played. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella Giroud is the type of player who's becoming a dying breed, but has always proven himself to be dependable.
Oh, what a climb! There it is! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Rafael Leao. Xavi Alonso. Figo has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Figo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And here's Figo. Oh, it's played into the area. Belletti. Figo has it in a wide position. And that has been clubbed away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Will be a throw-in. And he's there to clear it. Nice sequence of passes this. And out it comes again. Batistuta. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Quite squeezed that one through. Rijkaard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it...
Oh, great header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's intervened well there. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
Hits one! They've scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Madrid got themselves back into contention. And the shot! Can he get it through?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about the big header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
It's Figo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he lines up a cross. It's a mighty effort! Figo. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Into the last quarter of an hour. Mendes cuts it out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but...
And it's Batistuta. Now the finish! Goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bergkamp looking to penetrate opposition lines. We are into overtime. Xavi Alonso. Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta is onto this. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It'll be a throw-in. Cafu hurtling down that right flank, and he whips it in. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. Just eases him off the ball. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball is over the line. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Batistuta. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Van Dijk. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out.
Can he put it away? Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And it's Maradona.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. David Villa. Bergkamp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. He's played him through. Maradona. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
As it's time to announce today's winning.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals. Rodri. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Ribéry. Oh, sweet feet. Bergkamp did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Batistuta being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! First blood drawn! He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Messi powering forward here. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And that should get the job done. Madrid have their second corner now. In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Batistuta. Taken back almost at once. It's Bergkamp! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, smashing header!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing and there's no compromise.
Conte. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Guardiola calmly anticipates. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Ribery.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
There will be 1
evidence
minute added
annoyance.
time.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rijkaard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. He is through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's ambitious. And he's managed to get rid. Gets his pass away. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to belt it away. McAllister, that's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bergkamp. Saka getting this one clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nicely aimed pass. Fiddles it through. Rijkaard. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Bergkamp has a go!
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Vinicius Junior. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Let's hope for another good show with
There's
the second
plenty
half.
of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well read, nice interception. Vardiol. Adams. And Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. Akanji clears it away. Isak. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Played through for the wide man. Bergkamp tries a header!
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vinicius Junior. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Interesting ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Heads it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's gone looking for safety.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Figo.
That's good play from him.
Big header! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Pete.
He rises! No, not the best of headers.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that's another good win of the ball. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Rodri, he's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Akanji. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Figo, the man we've all come to watch. That's been cut out, well played. And he thumps it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That is great defending, so alert. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid can... A job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Figo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.